Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a purple smoky eye. This is one of my go-to eye looks for when I go out. It's very simple and I love the way that it makes my eyes look. I do have green eyes, so any type of purples will make my eyes pop. So if you do have green eyes and want a going out look, then this will be perfect for you. And as well with any other eye colors, but especially green or hazel eyes, this will make your eyes. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Alright, so the first thing is prepping our face with rose water. I'm taking the Mario Badescu one. Then moving on to priming our face, I am taking the Lorac Perfection Mattifying Face Primer and just putting that all over my face. Foundations, I am taking two different ones. The first one is Estee Lauder's Double Wear in the shade 2C3 Fresco and going in with a damp beauty blender. This one in specific is the Eco Tools one. And just to add a little bit more coverage, I go back in with CoverGirl's Vitalist Healthy Elixir in the shade 725. Since my foundations didn't cover all of my blemishes, I just go in with my Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer in the shade Light Medium and just going back to cover all my little blemishes. Moving on to eyes, I just go in with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot and just take a normal concealer brush and just put it all on my lid, and I go back with my finger to kind of melt it, and it makes it a lot easier to blend with your finger, as you can tell right now. So for this look, we're just taking the Tartelette from Tarte palette the entire time. So to set our primer, we're taking Free Spirit, which is a neutral color, and taking the Real Techniques brush and just putting that all over the lid. Then moving on to our transition, we're taking the shade Wanderer and just putting that in my crease, and I am taking it up a little bit higher than I typically would since it is a smoky eye. Moving on to our second transition color, we're taking Natural Beauty, which is a light purple, and bringing that on the lower portion of our crease and just kind of starting to transition the intensity of the purple. To give it that smoky look, we're going with Dreamer, which is a brown color, and just intensifying the outer corners. And it's okay to be a little bit messy when it comes to this part because it is a smoky eye, and we'll just clean it right up with the concealer if needed later on. Moving on to lids, we're actually taking two different colors. The first one is Best Friend and the second one is Bombshell. So the first one is, like I said, Best Friend, and I'm just patting that on lightly. And to give it more of an intense purple look, I go back with Bombshell and just lay it back on top. And it's okay to be a little bit messy because we go back with a crease blending brush to kind of smoke it all out. Alright, so then going back with Free Spirit, I'm just putting that on my highlight bone. Then I did film off camera, but I used my Ardell Mink 812 falsies. And then going in with LA Girls, my gel liner in black, just tight lining my waterline. Moving on to highlighting, I take my Urban Decay's Up All Night in the shade Medium Light Neutral. Once that's all done, I go back with my Revolution Banana Baking Powder and just bake the portions that I just highlighted. And while that bakes, I'll start my contouring. Moving on to contour, I'm taking my LA Girls Pro Concealer in the shade Chestnut and just focusing right now on the nose. To set the cream concealer, I just go back with my Anastasia contour kit and just set where I contour my nose. Once we're done with the nose portion of the contour, we're moving on for the rest of the face. So I just decided to just do a powder contour for it, and I'm just going back with the Anastasia one and using my Sephora 79 brush. To blend everything out, I just go back with my e.l.f. blending brush and make sure that there's no harsh lines. To kind of set the whole entire face and take the excess banana powder out, I just go in with my Equal Tools powder brush and my IT Cosmetics CC Plus Perfecting Powder in the shade Medium Tan. To bronze up the face a little bit more, I just go back with my Rimmel London in the natural bronzer and taking my Luxie 504 Angle brush. Then as for blush, we're taking Tarte's Party and just taking another Luxie brush to kind of just apply that. Moving on to the highlight, I actually take all 4 colors in the Glow Kit palette using my Morphe 510 brush and just applying it, and I'm really wanting that glowy look, so I take my time to make sure that it's bright enough for me. Moving on to the eyes, we're just going back with those 2 colors and just putting them on our waterline. And we also take from LA Girl again and tightline the lash line and also put mascara on the bottom lashes as well.
Conozco tu debilidad, cómo hacer para envolverte. Si no es hoy, mañana tal vez, pero algún día voy a tener.